Hi everyone. So we got to spend the day today at America's Most Wanted 4x4 in Flint, Michigan for the grand opening and the ribbon cutting ceremony. We got to meet a lot of new people, tour the facility, interview some of the staff. It was a really good time. So we're going to show you what happened today.
My name is Lee LaForest. I'm the president of the Grand Blanc Chamber of Commerce. Yeah, thank you. And I'm very, very honored to welcome all of you here today for the grand opening of America's Most Wanted 4x4. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce the owner, Jared Pettiford, for just a few words.
I appreciate everyone making the time to come out and celebrate this special day with us. So it's been a long journey, a lot of wild stories. I think the best is yet to come.
A man with few words and big dreams. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cut the ribbon. So if I can have everyone that is an employee, please stand behind Jared and his beautiful wife. Yep, come on in nice and tight. Guys,
we got a short
what I'm going to have you do is hold this. Yep. Open it up. Now, Jared, these are super, okay. They are super sharp, and I'd like to keep what Aaron still have left. So, if you could do me a favor, open the scissors wide up. Yep. Bring it back like this. Pretend you're going to cut, but don't cut yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we're all going to count to 3. When I hit 3, Jared, you're going to cut, okay? All right, so I'm going to get out of this picture. All right, everybody get your picture before we cut. All right, count out with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
All right, so when we got to the facility, both of the showrooms were set up like lounge areas, fancy nightclub type stuff with a bar in the middle. It was really nice looking. So then we had an opportunity to take a factory tour. This is the fabrication area. And then the paint booths. The engine rooms. And the engine storage. It's pretty impressive. KMC wheels and Nitto tires had booths set up. The hoists along the wall are where customer conversions are done, but where the real magic happens is at the center hoist. This is where the turnkey conversions are completed.
This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the...
Okay, we're here with Alex. Alex, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here at A&W?
Yeah, well, I've been here for about almost 3 years now. Started as a customer actually, so that's how
I didn't know that.
That's how I got in the door.
Okay.
And I do a lot of the accounting stuff. I help with the dealership side of the the turnkeys, and just help with day-to-day operations. Whenever they need me to do something, I'll get it done.
So that's why my buddy that works at the dealership says he I see that tall guy.
Yeah.
That's why you're there.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. So what's your favorite part about working at AMW 4x4?
Just the passion for for our products. I mean, truly, like everything that we, blood, sweat, and tears, and all the labor hours that we put into, building these awesome Jeeps, and an event like this, seeing, all the hard work kind of come to fruition is just something that can get lost in the everyday grind, but having it, come true.
There's all sorts of plates out here from out of state where people came here just to be here today.
Yeah, people just coming up and saying anything like where they're from and how they flew in or drove in.
Exactly.
It's awesome. So
awesome. Well, thank you and congratulations to your whole team on your new facility.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we're here with my buddy James. I met James 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
We were the only two Jeeps running around Flint for Back to the Bricks on 40s. So naturally we had to meet. So James, you want to tell us what you do here at AMW 4x4?
My name's James. I'm technically the branding manager, the outgoing parts manager, the in-house parts manager, and
a lot of management.
I do a lot of management. So basically anything that's not related to our powertrain conversion ourselves, like the steering, the suspension, track bars, basically everything that's related to the chassis and accessory side of I make sure that gets to our customers. I make sure that gets out to our techs. I started out here as a technician, so I got to experience all the parts and how they interact with our Jeeps and stuff like that. So now I can pass that experience on to the parts side and the warehouse side to help make sure things go really efficiently for the company.
Very cool. Very cool. So out of all the things that you have done at AMW, what if you had to do one thing here for the rest of your career, what would be your favorite?
It'd be what I'm doing right now.
Awesome.
I absolutely love being able to help my fellow technicians because I still consider myself a technician, even though I work back here now.
Yeah.
But I can make sure all the techs are taken care of. I can make sure all the conversion shops that we service are also taken care of, and I can make sure our customers get parts faster than they were before.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, James. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, so now we're with Peyton. Peyton is also a friend of ours. She happens to work at AMW 4x4. And you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do here.
All right. I'm Peyton. I'm the lead fabricator here at America's Most Wanted 4x4. We specialize, in my area at least, for the coilover suspensions, and we do the bump beds. I take 10 inches out of those, and then we do the custom counter covers and bed rails in the one.
Awesome. So how many bob beds have you done so far?
I've done 50.
50. You did hit that number.
I sure did.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. What is your favorite part?
Just being able to build people's dreams, having that come true.
Big deal. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Peyton, and congratulations to you and your team on your new facility.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're breaking the chain. Through every struggle, we'll feel no.
So we are here with, well, they obviously don't need no introduction, but Brittany, for the people who don't know who you are, do you want to tell them who you are and why you've been supporting AMW 4x4 for so long?
Absolutely. So I'm Brittany.
Yeah, and I'm her husband, Kevin.
So we have a really big YouTube off-road channel called Light Bright. And for those of you who do follow our channel, you know that we have America's Most Wanted 4x4 engine swaps, and we've had them in our vehicles, and we've constantly upgraded it. And we've supported America's Most Wanted since they were significantly smaller than
2019, I think it was.
Yeah, 2019. So that's going on like
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years now.
Yeah. So we started with a 392 swap.
Before the 392 was factory and Jeeps.
Yeah. So we did that. We had that for a few years. Always good, but Jeep came out with their own 392.
So we had to one-up that.
Yeah. So from there, I was like, Jared, what can we do? and they have Hellcats and demons and all that, but I still wanted to keep it naturally aspirated because of what we do. And so they were like, well, we can do a 426 stroker build. It would be another 100 foot-pounds of torque and everything. So we did that, and it runs great.
She rips. And basically, America's Most Wanted, and we talk about this on our channel all the time, but their attention to detail, like there's a ton of companies out there that do like engine swaps. That's not what America's Most Wanted does. They absolutely specialize in full powertrain conversions and like full vehicle integration builds. They make sure that all of their components work together, and if you ever look at the engine bay of an America's Most Wanted swap, you will see that everything looks OEM or OE plus. Like it's all the quality you would expect from a factory, but it's far better.
Yeah, no, everything they do. From the hose clamps, their area back here is like 15,000 square feet that they have their parts department, because there's, I don't know, I think it's 200 or 250 plus parts just to do one of their engine conversions, which is a pretty big catalog of parts. It's not like just pulling an engine from a junkyard and just stabbing it in with some motor mounts. I mean, it's literally everything. So it's why it costs what it costs, you know, and it's because it works as good as or better than OEM.
And they've gone through and they've done so much R&D to make sure that everything, the fitment, the performance, that everything is as good as it possibly can be, and the results absolutely show it. Like we beat the absolute crap out of our Jeep. Nothing is, it never stops.
And they're constantly innovating. Every time, like if we come up with something, or I'm like, hey, this needs to be cooler, this needs to be what, and they come up with it, and they've added different oil coolers and different radiators until they found a way, because we live in the desert, it's hot, we have crappy fuel, I like running through the dunes, and so that takes a toll on a lot of, on the vehicle. So,
and they've always found a way to like improve what's already amazing, but they're always looking to innovate and make things even better. And we're super happy for Jared and AMW 4x4.
So big proponents of it.
Yeah.
You don't get to a 150,000 square foot building in like 6-7 years without
having a lot of support and a product that absolutely speaks for itself, for sure.
100%. Well, thank you guys, both of you, if you're not subscribed to Light Bright, look them up.
Like, subscribe, and share.
There you go.
To your channel and to ours. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you both.
Awesome.
All right, thank you.
So all in all, it was a great event. The 150,000 square foot facility is extremely impressive. And there's so much detail that goes into these builds that you could walk around one for an hour and still find new details you have overlooked. They are truly a work of art. Congratulations to Jared and the whole team at AMW. Thank you for sharing your special day with us.